I've been dancing, I think, for 15 years, but I started like doing everything. I did ballet, I did jazz, I did tap, and then like as I grew older, I just went straight to hip hop. And then when I was in my studio, I was like, oh, I want to be a competition dancer. Like I want to do more dances than just hip hop. So I went to hip hop, but in order to do hip hop, I had to do jazz technique. Okay, so I added jazz technique, and then I did jazz company, and I did lyrical, and I had to do ballet technique, and I hated ballet. I hated ballet. Oh my God, it was rough. I feel like hip hop is such a wide genre. It's so broad, and there's a lot of different elements to it. It could be like, I know I took a class in house and footwork, and I like to say my favorite is like hip hop fusion, contemporary vibes. It's not like hip hop, like but mine's like it's weird, quirky movement, I guess. So I joined TDC my second semester of my freshman year, so last year. But yeah, I really wanted to join TDC just because I wanted to learn how to choreograph. Like I wanted to choreograph and have more experience with that. And so finally, second semester, sophomore year, I'm now choreographing my first piece. So I think it's going pretty well. I like it. I like collaborating with people and just making this cool like art, just making art. That's why I love choreographing, because I want to make something that people feel. Like if maybe it could be sad, it could be like angry, it could be like really confused. But I interviewed Maria Blanco, another dancer, and she said dance is great because it makes people feel. And that really made me think like, yeah, dance is to make people feel. So that's why I love choreographing. I love making something that people don't expect, and I want to contribute to the art style of dance and to make this unique style of movement that people haven't seen before. So I'm always thinking of new things, and I love music, and so dance and music are like perfect marriage together. So I love choreographing to music too. So my favorite music to choreograph to, I try to pick music that has a lot of beats or a lot of interesting sounds, and because I'm a rhythmic dancer, so any like beat or like it's just something that makes me like instinctively like groove to it. I'm like, oh, this is a good song. And so like, I try to pick stuff that people haven't heard before, or maybe they have heard, and there's a new way to look at the movement with the song, new way to feel about the song. But I also want to kind of diverge into like old music, like Motown music or Beatles, and I think it's kind of cool to bring back those old artists and how to incorporate music into that, to also bring back the music, but also like elevate the music with dance, Okay, so the piece I'm working on right now for TDC, the song is called Settle by Wishes. And I watched the music video, I'm like, I love this song, I love the video, you should check it out. And it's because they're dancing and they're doing sign language with the lyrics. And I was like, because when you first watch it, like what? When I say girlfriend, I think this is girlfriend, but like they're using sign language to move, and there's like pastel colors, they're just grooving, people are having a good time. And like, I love this song, and I love this music video. So I was like, okay, I have to do a piece to the song. People know I love this song, so I have to do it. So I'm doing the piece now. And the song is just the driver for everything. And so it's going really well. The first rehearsal was awesome. I had so many ideas that I was never set on one idea. I had so many ideas for the opening, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I just went in there, and you guys were so open, and I was like, okay, let's try this, let's do this. And I just wanted to experiment. I think, again, going back to collaboration is key. I can't make decisions. I need like acknowledgement that, yeah, you're making the right decision. And so with this, I think I had so many ideas. With this whole process, I'm going with my first instinct with a lot of the movement I'm creating, and kind of creating movement on the spot, because that's like, okay, I have to give them something, because they can't just be here rehearsal doing nothing. So like, okay, I have to create movement real quick, but also that's like instinctual to me that they can do that goes with the music. How many hours a week do I spend dancing? Well, I have ballet every day. I gotta think about this now. Okay. Do you have a calculator?
We have a second.
Okay. Okay, so I have ballet 5 days a week, and I have modern 4 days a week, and each class is an hour and a half. So, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna do math. But like, it's something I love. Dance is what I love to do, and sometimes my roommate would probably be like, oh my gosh, Marisa, you come home and complain about it all the time. Which I do, because it's a part of my life every day, and it's kind of like, oh my God. But I do love it, no matter how many hours I put in, so. My plans after college, I don't know. It's changed. It's changed and it will continue to change. I still want to teach and choreograph, but now I'm not so sure of what I want to do. I also want to create my own company or my own unique style of movement, and I really want to choreograph and teach. I really want to travel and teach and choreograph, and I also really want to travel to different countries and learn different styles of movement and how I can build on that for my own style of movement. I want more of that. I want to go to Spain and learn flamenco, or China, because I know we had people from China come in and they taught us some very classical, traditional dance, and I loved that. I always say I want to be like one of the cheetah girls too. And Dorenda they all go to Spain, and she learns from like Joaquin, this really hot guy, like, tango or whatever they do. And I want to immerse myself in the dance world, and wherever that takes me.